Good morning. Today is Thursday, the 28th of May. And as you can see here, the market has opened up lower. And I am showing that this market should come back and try to retest yesterday's close. You've seen this trade over and over again. But we're going to take partial profits as the market starts to penetrate back up through the high of the day. And we will look to potentially add to this position if we keep going lower. I think we are going to head up and try to fill that gap. Okay, so I'll be back as the market plays out a little bit more. All right, I am back, and the market's doing what we had anticipated for it to do, and we should be hitting some type of resistance right in here. Look at this. Here we go. We're getting nice. Let's move it down to 2 and sell this at market. Boom. There we go. Here we go. We just locked in 175. We've only got one contract left. This is just small trade. Looking for this. When we get these setups, they're nice. You've seen this many times. You've seen us do this, or me do this. Let's see. It closed yesterday, 21.20 and 3/4. 21. Let's see. Closed at 21.20 and 3/4. It is 21.20. Okay, so it's missed it by 50 cents. Okay, so we always like to take profits, 25 to 50 cents below, if it gap below, right? It closed at 21.20, so yes, perfect. Okay, so we only got one contract left. Let's see what we can get with this. Let's see if we get a bigger runner, if we come back down and try to back and fill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my stop below the 20. I'm going to go 18.25, pretty much break even. Okay, 21.18.25, go right back to break even, so we're not risking a dime on this trade. And we'll see if we can try to get a bigger move here. Okay, I'll be back shortly. All right, I am back, and as you can see, the market has come down, and it took me out. So we moved that stop to break even, and we're right down back to break even. So it's a small little trade, but it is a trade that's this type of trade stacks the probabilities in your favor, especially when you get that gap. So again, the reason behind this trade was, let's just back this up a little bit and look at yesterday. Right, got a nice run yesterday. Overall, we got a nice run to the upside, right? Market gap down into support. I mean, look at that run from yesterday. That's a big run, right? From this low up to this high. So let's mark this off again. From this low to high, big run, gapped lower, so it's like stretching that rubber band, opens up lower, and it bounced up and pretty much tested that close. Missed it by 50 cents, but that's, we never put that on the number. The profit target's never on the close. It's always a couple ticks below if it gaps below. Okay, and if we run some simple fibs, let's just mark. It didn't even get to the 40%, so it wasn't even down at the fib level. But it was in a nice zone because extremely oversold on the open, and we took it up. So again, not bad. Small position. Only started off with 3 contracts only, and we closed out $175 in the first 8 minutes of trading. So not bad. Hope that helps. Have a great day. Bye for now. All right, as you can see, the market has dropped quite a bit. This is the high of the day, right? We took a trade in here. We've fallen. We've dropped through the low of the day. But right now, I believe we are in a support zone. So I've got my foot in the water with only one contract down in here, as you can see right here. And I'm watching it very closely to potentially add to that position. So I'm waiting for some confirmation in here. And I've got it all set up here in my matrix that I would be willing to put on 3 more. I've got 1 right here. And we'll see if we are able to move higher here. We had an engulfing pattern. Look at this. Here we go. We're moving higher now. If we take this high out, then I'm looking to get in on a small little pullback. That high is 14. We break up through 14. We've got to be looking to get in immediately on an immediate pullback at 13.75. But only if it breaks up through 14. It's got to break up through 14. I was hoping that this would create an inside pattern here. Let's just watch this real closely. All right. right, I'm back. Let's see if we can hit 15 3/4 as the first objective. As you can see, got my sell limit up at 15 3/4 right here. That would leave me with 2 left. So let's just watch this closely. All right, let's see. Take a look at this last 3-minute bar. Open and close on the top of that range. Trying to test the low of the day here. Wasn't able to do it, kind of failed, and we're up a little bit. So now what I'm thinking is if we come back up, I don't want to be exiting here. I think we'll go a lot higher. If we go higher, if we start moving up from here, so I don't want to be taking profits so prematurely, right where I'm moving my cursor. So I'm going to wait this out a little bit. Again, the market had many times to try to break down through this low. Well, right? We've had a big push to the downside. All right, let's take off the smaller sets here. Now we're starting to move up a little bit. Let's just see if we can continue moving higher here. Again, I've got the bigger set of fibs up on my screen from yesterday's high pretty much down to today's low. So we've got those bigger numbers of 38, 50, and 60, right? These are all relatively larger areas. But again, market tried to take out that low, was not able to do it. And I believe if we take out this high here of 15.5, we could go, you know, would I'd potentially be looking to go short where I'm moving my cursor between the 38 and the 50, but I want to see how it gets there and how long it takes to reach this area. So for the time being, I am long down in here, as you can see, and just watching this very closely. So let's just see what transpires in here. All right, now we're testing these highs. I'm going to put this white line there. All right, let's just see if we can break through. Again, we've only got a small position. We've got 4 contracts. I've got it set up to take off half right in here. Now it's a matter of, let's see with a 38.2. What makes perfect sense? A 16 3/4, 16 1/4 is right there. Well, let's look to take 2 off at 16 1/4. Very logical area right there. 1 tick above the current bar. See if we can get that. Here we go, getting close to it. Let's see if we can take some profits here. 16 1/4, here we go. There we go, look at that, nice. All right, it's 10.19, good. So we've got 2 left, okay? So we've locked in and closed out 462.5. All right, so we've got 2 left. And we're gonna watch this very closely. We're not gonna lose any money on that last 2. We're going to bring that stop up to 14 1/4. Okay, sell 2 at 14 1/4 right there. Right there, right below this current bar, which pretty much puts us, we'll lock in something here, okay? I want to see how far we can stretch up here. And then I'm actually looking to potentially sell this market, go short up in this area. Okay, let's just see what the fibs are from today's high to low. We are currently at, okay, we're at the 50 level. 50% from today's high to low. Okay, that's taken from today's high down to today's low. 50% is right there. We nailed the 50%. So yes, a very good area to take some profits off the table, and pretty much a break even. Maybe make a little bit if we get taken out here. So I'm going to watch this closely and see if we can get a short, if we can get a little rally up. Okay. All right, we're getting close. Let's see. 1 tick away from getting stopped out on the remainder. We'll be flat again, and then what we'll do is we will see if we can get another setup. All right, there you go. So we're stopped out. We are completely flat, as you can see. We are flat the market, and we have locked in $512.50 so far today. So we added to the 175 small little trade up in here, thinking the market was going to fill that gap. Missed by 2 ticks, but that's fine. That's where we're at our profit objective anyways. You know, I usually like the bigger gaps, right? Because it gives you more profit target, right? A bigger profit target. Market dropped down, and we had some good support here. So, all right. Hope that helps. Bye for now.